आई थिंक 1-2 साल बाद ना हमारी खुद की तो आइडेंटिटी बचती नहीं है लिंक्डइन पे. वी आर वॉट आर शो इज. या तो हम कॉन्क्रीट शो हैं, या तो हम CPHI PMEC हैं, या तो हम MMI का कोई शो बताओ यार, हाँ बॉमा है, या तो हम चाइना होम लाइफ एंड मशीन एक्स होते हैं. मतलब 1-2 साल बाद तो हमारी खुद की कुछ आइडेंटिटी नहीं बचती है लिंक्डइन पे. और हमारे कनेक्शंस में कौन होते हैं? अरे वो क्लाइंट, अरे वो वाला क्लाइंट, अरे उस कंपनी का CEO MD, उस कंपनी का डायरेक्टर. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव एक्चुअली मेड एन अटेम्प्ट टू गो कनेक्ट विद योर अल्मा मैटर व्हेन यू आर ऑन लिंक्डइन? Alma mater, your college friends, your seniors, your peers, your colleagues. So how many hands went up? Out of the entire hands where हम LinkedIn करते हैं, हम connection add करते हैं, 5 people. Facebook, right? Yeah. Not on LinkedIn.
I got one school friend of mine on LinkedIn.
Absolutely, see, 5 people. 5, so about 5-6 people. Why is it important to connect with your alma mater? Have you ever thought of it? Correct. You get to learn from them. Just because we end up being in a bubble of just our industry. Because we only add connections of our industry, our sector, our focus areas. We rarely think about what's happening outside this world. In fact, you know, I don't know if it was shameful or what, when she asked about convergent and divergent, you know, the funny thing, हमारे में से किसी के पास answer नहीं था. Whereas these are, you know, topics and things which IT people actually talk about every day. उनके लिए रोज की बात है. वाटरफॉल स्ट्रैटेजी IT के HR वालों के लिए रोज की स्ट्रैटेजी है. जागृति, हमने तो कभी सुना ही नहीं होगा ना वाटरफॉल क्या होता है और लीन अजाइल क्या होता है, हमने कभी सुना ही नहीं है. सी, बिकॉज we are all in that bubble of being only within this industry. Even our strategies, we all want to do design thinking, but have we even stepped out to see what other industries are doing and how are they catering to their exhibitors and buyers? And I think LinkedIn is the best community to do that. It is a community to learn. So make it a point not just to do business connections or job connections, but to build your community. What's your niche? For example, I remember Sheila telling me long ago, मेरा ना focus Himakshi sports है, and I want to head a show. And today she's doing that because she actually went around into various circles, which was her niche. LinkedIn is about identifying your niche, about your thought leadership. Think about what kind of thought leader you want to be. If you are to look at a Gayatri or a Komal, अगर आपको नेक्स्ट कोमल बनना है तो क्या करोगे? हम क्या हमेशा बस वो देखते हैं यार अगला सेल्स टारगेट कैसे मीट करें. वी विमेन आर सो फोकस्ड ऑन बिगर थिंग्स ओनली व्हेन वी बिलीव वी आर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स. अदरवाइज तो यार कंपनी का टारगेट मीट किया और हो गया. आई बिलीव एवरी वुमेन इज एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, एंड आई से दिस. मे बी आप लोग बोले यार तू है तो क्या सब करेंगे, सबको घर चलाना है यार, सैलरी चाहिए, ये करेंगे तो हम योगेश देख लेंगे, सतेंद्र देख लेंगे, हमारी तो जॉब पे आ जाएगी. नो, companies appreciate entrepreneurs. Companies want entrepreneurs because they come with a very different edge. They bring much more to the table than an employee can bring. Be an entrepreneur in your own work and pick it up from LinkedIn. Present it on LinkedIn. Use LinkedIn to present your thought leadership. Nobody is going to troll you on LinkedIn because if they don't like it, they're just going to scroll. They're not going to troll. And you're not there to build Twitter followers. You're not there, and you're not Katrina or Karina. यार कौन ट्रोल करेगा तुमको? ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक एंड कमेंट नहीं करेंगे ना. बट कम से कम you'll test your theories. And LinkedIn is a good place to test professional theories. It's a good place to connect with people who know you. Why did I ask this question? जो लोग से आप connected हो उनसे पहले मिले हो क्या? क्योंकि सिर्फ वो तुम्हारा पोस्ट लाइक करेंगे, बाकी कोई नहीं करेगा. मेरे हस्बैंड, मेरा भाई, मेरा बड़ा भाई, ये 3 ना मैं जैसे ही पोस्ट डालूंगी लाइक करते. उसके अलावा ना मैं देखती रहूँगी यार अभी तक किसी ने लाइक नहीं किया, अभी तक किसी ने लाइक नहीं किया. एंड दिस इज ऑन माई पर्सनल प्रोफाइल. बट यही आई मैनेज द अकाउंट्स ऑफ मल्टीपल क्लाइंट्स. जैसे पोस्ट डाला धड़ाधड़ लाइक्स. तो मैं सोचती यार मेरी पोस्टिंग में क्या गलत थी. आई रियलाइज गलत ये था पर्सनल टच. आई एम कनेक्टेड विद अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल ऑन LinkedIn who have not met me, who just know me as a Himakshi in Mumbai. They just know I am from the same college or I run a company. They don't know who I really am. So, the personal touch is always going to be there. Make it a point that you know the people or you've communicated with them before just sending them requests. Okay? So this was something I wanted to just communicate because we tend to keep adding. Now I'm going to again go back to the questions. Content. Who has last made an original content and posted on LinkedIn? Komal. So what was your content about? Original content. I don't want any show related content. मेरे को मतलब शो का तो चाहिए ही नहीं. कुछ अपने thoughts, कुछ अपने ख्याल. Praveshi, very nice. What did you post about?
I used to work as an interior designer, so I would make a lot of these 3D views of commercial and residential spaces.
Okay.
And I would post that. So that's on my LinkedIn right now.
Okay. And why did you post it on LinkedIn?
So that people get to see my work.
Okay. So it's still business. Okay, very nice. It's very nice and it's really innocent. She's the youngest one. I'm not going to, pull her leg. I can pull Sheila's leg. I can't do it with Praveshi. So Praveshi beautifully said, what I mean to say, हमें सबको business करना है. Me more than anybody else, trust me. But उस business को भी ना chocolate के wrapper में wrap करो कि किसी को पता नहीं चले तुम business बेच रहे हो या खुद की ideology बेच रहे हो. ताकि वो ideology लगे, sales pitch नहीं. Is what I'm trying to say. So you did a good thing, but you should not have said ये मेरे 3D designs हैं. Some brilliant 3D designs. Let me know your thoughts on it. Then I will reveal who is the designer. That's the way you put your content out there on LinkedIn. You don't say the content belongs to you. You let them think over it. Package it not as a sales pitch. Package it as a thought. सब thought leader बनते हैं, लेकिन सबको पैसे चाहिए. ठीक है? So next, when was the last time somebody actually genuinely reshared a post in the interest of promoting a thought? Thought. What did you reshare?
So there was a video of a girl. She did not have her limbs. She did not have feet, and she was performing very well. Just दो हाथ के support पे, like a gymnast. So I reshared that, adding my thought there.
And why did you reshare that? Why that point? Why that post?
I found it inspiring.
You have the answer. Inspire everyone. Yes. Anything else?
Do I get a chocolate?
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
So, inspire with your thoughts. Even if you end up inspiring one person, you've made the day. And what will get you likes, comments, reshares if it's inspirational? Whether you want to cook it or you want it to come from your heart. That's your decision. Let it go with your ideology. If it's women empowerment, let it be about women empowerment. If it's equality, it's about equality. Of course, you can promote your business and everything, but try to wrap that also to go with your ideology. Because I think that works best for personal branding and connecting with the right people. And of course, getting jobs, jobs and business. I've got tons of business from LinkedIn, just for your information. So yeah, it's really good. And I think Komal and Gayatri would agree to it. That I think LinkedIn works more for business than any other social media works. YouTube also doesn't work that much. Yes. So finally, I'm going to ask one question which I've been wanting to ask since morning after the wonderful panel discussion that we had on diversity and inclusion. So, and I want an answer. This can be a nice, serious answer, packaged well. If any one of you was to become the CMD, how would you bring, or what is that one thing you would do for DNI, diversity and inclusion in your company? So, and this does not go to any of the top management, and Suparna ma'am knows why I'm looking at her. So if you become the CMD today, and you said, you know, the first task on your list is, अगर मैं CMD बनूं तो मुझे DNI में ये करना है. What is that one thing? And over here, I can have multiple answers with multiple chocolates. So I think Naina wants to start. Yes.
Give me some time.
See, it can be different from one person to another person, but if in future, if I become a CMD, I emphasize more on values and ethics. And I think today, a lot of young people, they look out for shortcuts, but they don't understand by growing up fast in their career and doing shortcuts, they don't experience that journey, and therefore the learning curve is very, very small. You really have to learn, go through that journey, experience, and then you reach to that top level to actually understand. So I think I always emphasize more on that. Ethics, being unbiased actually, always try to be very humbled and very neutral.
Absolutely. Very good answer. I think unbiased, and this was a discussion Nidhi and I were having yesterday. Bias, partiality, this really kills motivation of anybody. I mean, it does not have to be just women. It's anybody. Next, who's going to try hand? Archana?
Yes. So, when I'll be CMD of the company, all the top decision-making positions, I would like to have experienced women. And immediate below that, I would like to have this females who will be, looking forward to see that position. That's two things I'm going to do, because I know I will be CMD very soon. And the most important, what Sheila said, that transparency, ethics, and we need to follow. We should not set idea of, there are shortcuts.
Thank you so much, Archana. Yes, chocolate aa rahi hai. Santa Claus बना दिया है. Next कौन आंसर करेगा? अरे यार, come on. If you become the CMD, क्या लेकर आओगे? तुम अपने organization में क्या लेकर आओगे? And this is a safe environment. Share it, because others may get ideas too.
I would definitely include more of transgenders in the organization. I would like to share an incident here. After my wedding, I had been to Thailand, and there the receptionist was a transgender. And I was little surprised to see that, and also appreciated the fact that she was, sitting right at the reception counter and receiving people. I mean, that gives the first impression about that property, right? I have never come across something like that in India. So I would really be proud and instrumental in having that scenario being replayed in India as well. Thank you.
Beautiful answer, and a topic that I'm absolutely in favor of. They are really intelligent. Okay, I seem to have lost all the other chocolates. Can everybody look under their table if the chocolate bag is there? It's a white color bag. इसके नीचे देखो हर्षिका. मैं करती हूँ आपको. ये देखो इस बैग इधर इसके नीचे देखो. इधर इस साइड में रखा था मैंने. निधि आप यहीं बैठे थे ना? Yeah. So I think this transgender idea was a brilliant idea, and something that we should all consider for our organizations. Anybody else? Anybody else? CMD? Come on, yeah. बार-बार मौका नहीं मिलता है. Yeah. एक आंसर. Come on. Okay. Concluding on this, very last, why? And I don't want a quirky answer for this. Closing the day with leadership as the cue. Why would any of you want a woman in the leadership role? Why do you think women should be in the leadership role? I want a quirky answer. Huh? किसको नहीं मिला है chocolate? You have not answered anything. हाँ? अब अरे यार answer करो. इसको देंगे भी नहीं. Why should women be in the leadership role? हाँ. कुछ भी बताओ. Quirky.
घर पे देखा है कभी भी कोई लेडीज को how they manage everything and how successfully and how with what ease they are able to do it. Why shouldn't they be in leadership roles?
पति का पॉकेट without them coming to know. है ना मेघना? He is aware. उसका तो पूरा बैंक बैलेंस मेरा है. पॉकेट क्या?
One quirky answer.
Yes.
Because it's quirky, so she can be a bitch and a babe. She can be a devil and a damsel. So all at the same time, she can play different roles.
So
That's quirky for you. That's quirky for you.
And I think we should conclude with that. Thank you so much.
मेघना तुम्हारी चॉकलेट. अच्छा अब किस किस को चॉकलेट नहीं मिला?